NC State men's basketball hosting the UMKC Kangaroos, the first ever meeting between these two teams. For GoPack.com, I'm Andrew Sanders, joined by Chucky Brown. Well, Chucky, NC State got off to a nice start. It started with a Markel Johnson steal and dunk. Then they went to the redshirt senior, Leonard Freeman.
Yeah, well, NC State did exactly what they wanted to do early in the game. They got turnovers and got points in transition, got easy baskets, got the ball inside in the paint. So they did basically what they wanted to do early in the game, and they made UMKC uncomfortable on the offensive end when they had the ball.
NC State went on a huge run late in the first half, 17-2, to push their lead up to 25 points. But in the second half, things still going well for the Wolfpack, but UMKC, they stepped up their game. They did what they do, which is play a very similar style to Coach Keats, and made this much more of a game in the second half.
Yeah, they made it much more of a game. They made it a little bit more of an uglier game because they made it a tougher defensive game. They made it tougher for NC State to score on their offensive end, and they were aggressive. When UMKC had the ball, they were aggressive attacking the basket, and they were able to get to the line.
UMKC was able to cut it to 11, but a big Braxton Beverly three here. Torin Dorn was the player of the game for NC State. He had 22 points, 17 rebounds, one of 4 Wolfpackers to score in double figures, joined by Beverly, Markel Johnson, and Al Freeman. And then we saved the best highlight for last. What kind of point guard can do this? There's not many in the country.
Well, there are not many athletic point guards in the country like Markel Johnson. Markel, that time, you could see it in his eyes. We were both sitting here saying you could see it in his eyes when he saw the opening. But that's how you attack the rim when you got a shot blocker back there or a guy that thinks he's a shot blocker, 7'2". You go back there and say, hey, there's a meeting at the rim. Are you coming to join me? Let's see. And that's what he did.
Markel Johnson dunking over a 7'2" player. NC State gets the win to improve to 8-2 on the year. The Wolfpack are next in action Saturday, December 16th against UNCG.